I'm sorry, but this is ridiculous. I mean, the Mandela effect is simply...
It's the Mingle effect. Guys, it's the Mingle effect. Just say it.
Is simply people misremembering stuff.
But maybe this is actually evidence of a parallel universe.
Wait, what?
Hi, I'm Kendrick Torres, and welcome to the Mandela Effect. For those of you at home that don't know, the Mandela Effect occurs when a large group of people recall a memory differently to what's in history. The Mandela Effect was formed in 2010 when a blogger named Fiona Broom discovered that many people at the convention remembered Nelson Mandela passing in the 1980s. Today, we're here to debunk the Mandela Effect. Would you guys like to introduce yourselves?
Hello, I'm Haley, and I'm an intellectual.
Hi, I'm Matthew, and I'm Switzerland.
Hi, I'm Cassidy, and I'm a Mandela Effect expert.
So the Mandela Effect is very confusing because a lot of people have these memories, and now people are saying, oh, these are false memories. So what would you say, how would people remember that people have never spoken to each other? Like, for example, I've never spoken to you, but we have the same false memory. How would you explain that?
I think it just shows the tendency of how memory tends to falter. For example, we are the champions. A lot of people remember it, the ending being of the world, and I think that was actually made just specifically for the NFL. Another really common one is the Berenstain Bears. A lot of people remember it being spelled Berenstein, kind of, like the graphic on the right. But it's actually the Berenstain Bears, and I think it's just because there's a lot of people with the last name that have Stein, like, you know. So
yeah, so you're saying basically it's part psychological when I speak and it's over and over and over and people hearing it, that's like what people believe. They're like, oh, I hear this through repetition. Okay, and for you, Cassidy, I want to ask, which of these Mandela effects do you feel most confident about?
Well, there's the peanut butter one, for example, where everyone remembers it as Jiffy, like Jiffy, like that one. But it's actually Jif, which
wait, what would you say?
Is wrong, because there's supposed to be two Fs, but...
See, and for me personally, right. I actually, hold on, I got this right here. Hold on, let's pull this up. Because I personally remember it with the one on the right, with two Fs and a Y. No, some people remember it only with two Fs, but I remember it with two Ys. This is actually the answer, sadly, right here.
That's correct.
But it should be two. I still stand behind that.
And it's odd because this is from my childhood, so I feel like someone's been lying to me, like my childhood was a lie, like a false memory.
I'm offended.
Right here. I wanna go get into a game right now with some video clips. The first video clip was a famous movie from Tom Hanks, or with Tom Hanks in it, called Forrest Gump. And a lot of people forget the quote, and I just want to play it right now.
My mom always said life was like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get.
To be fair, his accent's really heavy, so it kind of does sound like is. But it actually was because he's talking about his life in retrospect.
Life was like a box of chocolates.
Yes, but his accent's just really heavy, so.
Is that what y'all agree?
Sense. I mean, I've always known it as life is like a box of chocolates.
Yeah, I heard it so many times.
Then again, I've never seen the movies, so I'm not the best person to ask.
Okay, so we're gonna try another movie then. Hopefully that y'all all have seen Star Wars. It's the scene where Darth Vader is speaking to Luke, and I want to play it right now for y'all.
No, I am your father.
Okay, so to be fair, everyone remembers it as Luke, I am your father. And like listening to it now, I kind of heard Luke, but I know it's no, I am your father.
And when you're thinking about it in
because of the mask, because it muffles what he's saying.
Almost like what Haley said earlier with the accents, the mask, and the
accent.
So the effect is being more explained through how you hear and perceive it. So psychological again.
And he's literally directly addressing him. So like it would just all make the more sense.
Okay, that makes sense. I want to go into the next graphic here of Sex and the City, or Sex in the City. I want y'all to decide. Go.
Okay.
2, 1, 2, 2. Okay, so.
It has always been Sex in the City.
No,
anyone who says otherwise is wrong.
Nope.
No, it's about a blog she made about sex and the city.
She's talking about having sex in the city, and then she's
No,
writing
it's
about
about
it
both
she
the
wants
city
to explain
and
her
sex.
experience.
Hold on.
about
I got the
having
proof
sex
right here.
in
Let
the
me get it
city.
out of this chest. Hold on. This is getting. We're gonna reveal it right now. So right here.
Oh.
I have it right here.
I
Sex
mean, that may
and
be
the
the
city
right
here.
answer,
I
but
know
it's
for me,
still
I've
wrong.
always heard it as sex in the city.
Thank you.
so
See, the
I-
host agrees with
sir.
me. I got him
No,
on
hey,
my
that doesn't
side.
mean any. I
I
have.
don't know
You may
about-
have facts. I have the rest of the world. Okay.
I don't know about that one. That one I feel very
Facts
adamant
don't
about.
care
If it
about
was
your
one to
feelings.
if it was one to feel adamant about, it's probably that than the peanut butter. I want to ask y'all another one. Actually, I have one in the chest right here. It's the candy bar Kit Kat. What do you remember it spelled as? Because a lot of people say it has the hyphen and it does not have the hyphen.
It has always been Kit-Kat.
Yes.
And you agree with the
Definitely.
We
hyphen?
got Switzerland over
I
here.
can't.
Yeah.
We have this weird. It's the T. It looks kind of weird, funky, so it looks kind of like a hyphen.
So let me pull
There's
that
no
out
hyphen.
right here too. I have the evidence right
I
here.
wanna see
So
where this,
actually,
T
sadly, it
placement
does not
See?
have the hyphen in here.
Wow.
I remembered it with the hyphen. It kind of looks
That's
awkward.
3 against 1. Do you want to explain that?
Yeah.
I'm an intellectual.
Is this psychological?
Your thing is Switzerland, and your thing is Mandela expert. So obviously you should trust my
See,
word.
and that's my defense for the Mandela effect is that how do so many people remember?
Because you're not
about-
intellectuals.
Oh, okay, shots fired. Okay, I feel that. So how about we go to decide who's really intellectual right now? We're gonna go into a speed round right here. We're just
Alright,
gonna go
I'm
through
ready.
images really quickly. Okay, go.
Uh,
So 2, 2, 2. Everyone agrees it's 2. That is actually false. It's one
Was
on the
it
left.
rebranded?
Was it rebranded?
Yeah.
We do not know, but it's the one on the left. That's what it is currently. Alrighty, another
That's fair.
hyphen. Which
okay.
one?
I don't remember there being a
No
dot.
hyphen.
I don't remember there being a dot, but it's actually the one on the left. This one has the hyphen, unlike the Kit Kat, which is very
Oh, so they
ironic.
swapped it.
Yeah,
oh,
they swapped
okay,
it.
I
Maybe that's
see.
another conspiracy
I
for
see.
another time. So we got Febreze here, one with 1 E and one with 2 E's, or essentially 3 E's. So it's actually the one on the left. I personally remember it as the right.
I feel like
Yeah.
whoever made that doesn't know how to spell.
Febreze.
It's a
yeah,
breeze.
Like you gotta have some
Exactly.
emphasis. That's kind of boring with the Febreze. Febreze. Which one are you
know?
gonna buy?
Like the E makes it more like Febreze. You
Yeah,
know?
yeah. I
It's
want
an
to buy
accent.
that
How many
Febreze.
times have
That's
you
like
looked at
the generic
bottle?
brand
Like,
almost.
It is. It's always been that way.
All right. Well, today I wanted to say that some of the Mandela effects could be psychological, like you said, and some of them maybe there's something else going on that we don't really know, we can't really explain. But I would like to thank all y'all for showing up. Hopefully, you guys can debunk it yourself. #Mandela effect, and we'll see you next time.